Guys, I know I look like super puffy right now, but it is like 8:50 in the morning and I am headed to my dentist. So you read the title already, so you already know what's going on. I am getting an extraction. Oh, didn't even do anything. Let me tell you, first and foremost, if you are new to this channel, I go by RishaaMariee, and if you are not new, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. Now, I have to get one of my wisdom teeth extracted. So I have never ever in my life gotten a tooth pulled, so this will be my first experience at that at all. So basically I just wanted to take y'all with me, not necessarily to see the tooth pulled, because you know I'm gonna be on anesthesia and all that other crap, and I can't show y'all what that's gonna be like, but to vlog what the experience is like, because I've seen all these videos and people are like loopy out of their mind, and I don't know if that's factual. So I was like, let me take y'all with me to actually show y'all what it's gonna be like, and basically the healing process as well, and just, you know, what they give me, all that kind of stuff. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to talk once this comes, or once this happens. I'm actually extremely nervous because I have never, like I said, gotten a tooth pulled, but I will come back to you guys once I get there. Okay, you guys, so I'm there. I'm here, shall I say. Gonna put this mask on and go inside. I'm not excited about this, as you can tell. So, alright, y'all. Here we go. Oh, my legs hurt so much. Jesus. How it looks. I am swollen, as you can see, but it's not horrible like the pictures I done seen. It didn't hurt or anything like that. He didn't put me to sleep or anything like that. He just they just gave me shots in my cheek and on the palate, the upper palate, around where the tooth was at. They let that sit for a little bit. He came in and he pulled the tooth. So I'll just kind of document how the swelling goes and, you know, how everything goes. I do feel a little numbness on my lips, but not that bad. Under my eye a little bit, and like right here. Also in the back of my throat, it kind of feels like, you know how when you're sick and your throat is closing up? That's how it feels. I guess from the anesthesia that they put at the top of my palate. I do have gauze at the top of my, in the back also, but I don't think that's making this happen at all. But that is what is going on. It took like less than 30 minutes, honestly. So it was really quick. And yeah, I am headed home. They did give me a prescription. They gave me Tylenol 3. So I have to go get that filled, and then I'll be headed home. More than likely, I'll probably take ibuprofen because I really don't like Tylenol. I don't know why, but Tylenol doesn't work for me. But yeah, so I'll just be checking in with y'all throughout the day to let y'all know how it's going. Alright, y'all, I'm home, so I'm finna go ahead and wash my hands and change my gauze. As y'all can see, it's significantly bigger over here. It got me looking like with the slow lip. So they put like some gauze in like this little bag for me. They said use like 2 and then fold it into 4s. So down, cross over. I'm gonna take, oh wait, this is a little nasty. Y'all don't need to see this part. That's it. And then they told me not to rinse or nothing yet, so I'm gonna wait a little longer for that. And then I'll just change that periodically. They said every 2 to 4 hours, so it's been 2 hours the first time I changed it. It wasn't that bad, but yeah, and I'm probably gonna like take some pain pills and lay down. I'm not feeling it yet, so I may wait a little longer because the numbness is still there. As y'all can see, my face is still swollen. But I will come back, check y'all in when I change or do anything else. So I'll see y'all in a few. What's up, you guys? I wanted to just check in with y'all and let y'all know what's going on. So it's about 12 hours since I got my tooth pulled. My face does look a little swollen to me, but nowhere near that bad. I remember I got this side. It's still a little puffy, but not that bad. I have been changing my gauze. I haven't really ate a lot today, I'm gonna be honest and say that. I did have a smoothie, but that's about it. I will probably try to eat something. I don't know. I'm really not hungry, actually. I don't really have an appetite. I haven't taken any pain medication because I'm not in pain, to be completely honest. I just feel a little droggy almost, like I was off and on sleeping while the anesthesia wore off. So now I feel like it's wore off maybe just a little bit. I still feel on my top lip, like around this area, but other than that, I'm okay. Like I said, I haven't taken any pain medication. I haven't needed to. I'm not one to say like, oh, I'll just endure through the pain. Like if I felt like I needed it, I would take it. I'm in the bathroom now because I just changed my gauze again. Other than that, I'm okay. I will check in with y'all when I stop bleeding. It's not a lot. It's not like ridiculous amounts. But yeah, it's nothing really to update y'all on. I will come back to y'all. One thing I did hear is that when you get your bottom wisdom tooth taken out, it's way different than your top. So whenever I have to go through that, they haven't given me a date for that yet. But when I do, I can document that as well and let y'all know if there's any difference. But like I said, 12 hours since the procedure and I haven't had any pain. Just bleeding, which like I said, isn't profusely at all. But I will check in with y'all and let y'all know when it has stopped bleeding. So that's probably the next time y'all see me, unless I like have like some surge of pain or something. I have to come in and check in and let y'all know that. But other than that, I'm okay right now. I do look horrible, so I'm finna hurry up and get off this camera. So I'll check in with y'all soon. What up, you guys? I decided to finally come in and do an outro to kind of let you guys know what's going on. So right now it is about 6:45 the next day. So I had my wisdom tooth removed yesterday at like 9 in the morning. So it's a good 24 hours later. Almost 36 hours later. So basically, as you can see, I'm talking way better. I'm talking way different. The gauze is no longer in my mouth. I'm no longer bleeding. When I woke up this morning to change my gauze, it was very little bleeding. I still kept it in a little bit longer, but during my second day, I'm allowed to start rinsing with warm salt water. So that's what I started doing today. And then I stopped experiencing blood, so I just took the gauze out. I never really had pain. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about too. A lot of videos on YouTube and like people in general tell you that getting your wisdom teeth removed is extremely painful. I don't know if that only happens when you get multiple teeth removed or what, but the only pain I had was actually getting the shots to numb my mouth. I didn't have pain when the tooth was removed. I didn't have pain following that. The only time I took some pain medication was yesterday before I went to bed, and that's because I was feeling not pain, but a little irritation, and I think that just came from the gauze being in my mouth. I felt like I was clenching, and I felt a little irritation. So just so I could relax my mouth and go to sleep, I took some pain medication. I didn't even take the Tylenol 3. Like I still have the full prescription, the full bottle. I ended up taking just some ibuprofen, and I went to bed and I was perfectly fine. When you take the gauze out, finally, you do feel like you got a gaping hole in your mouth almost. That's what it feels like because you're so used to that big gauze being in your mouth. I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me come a little closer.
I am still a little swollen on this side, but it's nothing bad. Like the videos and the pictures I seen, people had like chipmunk jaws and all this kind of stuff, which is what I was worried about. One thing the dental anesthesiast did tell me was that the bottom wisdom teeth are way tougher than the top. So I didn't get any of my bottom wisdom teeth taken out. I still have my bottom wisdom teeth. Only got my top right wisdom tooth taken out. Like I said, I didn't experience no pain. The bleeding stopped, I would say, after 24 hours. I didn't really have a lot of bleeding anyway to begin with. I did pretty well with that. One thing I will advise, don't take any type of aspirins or anything like that when you can get your wisdom teeth taken out for pain, because you know aspirins cause more bleeding, so you want to avoid anything like that. Any aspirin related products, don't take. Yeah, and I just rinsed with warm salt and water. I still ate soft foods today. I'm not gonna say I ate regularly, and I stayed eating on the left side of my mouth, not the right side. But other than that, like, I haven't had any issues, no problems with it. I am scheduled to go back in 3 weeks to get my left top taken out. I probably won't document that just because it's still the top, but when I do finally get my bottoms taken out, I will document that, of course, to let y'all know if it's any difference from my top to me. Other than that, like, and the only downside to it was that I was very droggy and sleepy as the anesthetics, whatever the right term to use there, as that was wearing off. But once that completely wore off, which it did take a really long time to wear off. I think it took a good 12 hours for it to completely wear off. But other than that, I was fine. It was a good experience. My dentist actually checked on me after. He called me like once he was at home or something, just to make sure like I was good after the teeth pulling. So my advice when you do get your wisdom tooth pulled, for all those people that heard all them horror stories, make sure you know your dentist. Make sure you research your dentist. Because some dentists aren't good at pulling teeth. Let's just be honest. See what they're good at, see what their specialties is. My dentist is also my orthodontist, so he does a lot of things, and he's good. I haven't had any issues with him, so that's who I stick with. And he does all my dental care, whether it comes to my braces, my regular dental cleaning, and also my extractions. So yeah, he did say that I need to get all 4 of them pulled, because like I said, my bottom 2 are impacted. My top 2 were impacted as well, but as my teeth are shifting and they're moving because of my braces, they're starting to come out. And when they're coming out slanted. So he just wants to take them out, because he says if I wait until after my braces come off and take them out, then it will cause my teeth to shift. And that would be kind of pointless to go through all this and all this money for braces just to have my teeth shift again. So yeah, you guys, if you have any questions on extractions or anything like that, if I left anything out or if I could be of any help, make sure you leave those comments down below. Make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and come back every Wednesday, because I do make new videos and post every Wednesday. And like I said, I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Peace.